We all enjoy our fresh, locally grown fruits, grains, dairy, meat, and vegetables. And here on Washington Grown, we love to feature the farmers who grow them. But let's not forget about the hard work that goes into getting them from the farm to your table. Today, I'm riding along with longtime truck driver Blake Smith, who drives for CMI Orchards out of Wenatchee, to talk about what life is like behind the wheel.
We're on the road.
We're on the road. So have you ever rode in a truck before?
No, actually, it's going to be my first time.
It's amazing what you can see versus sitting in the car.
Blake's been a truck driver for 30 years, and his career was early in the making.
From an early age, I was always wanting to drive truck. I used to be real big into building models. The first truck I drove was the first truck model I built.
So what kind of qualities does it take to be a good truck driver like yourself?
You got to realize what you're driving. It's not a car. It just takes much more being attentive and paying attention to your surroundings. They take a lot longer distance to stop than people realize.
If there's one or two things that you'd like the normal public to know about driving trucks, what would it be?
We're not just a seat filler. We happen to be really responsible. What we're driving here is actually, a big piece of equipment. You always got to be on the defense. You see somebody at an intersection, you just expect them to pull in front of you.
Right.
You notice I don't have a rear view mirror because it's absolutely useless.
Yeah.
There's been many times I'll look at my regular mirror and thinking I'm all right, and then look down and realize there's a car beside me that I couldn't see in my regular mirror.
Right.
Blake works through the year to deliver apples and other produce from the orchards to the processing plants. He does 2 routes per day, and where he's headed changes from day to day.
Usually the night before, we're being text our information, what we've got going on the next day, and that could be as far as down in Tri-Cities or as far as Orville up north.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's a long day.
Yes.
Today, Blake is delivering empty apple bins from Wenatchee to an orchard near Quincy. As it turns out, his job is just one piece of the larger puzzle of transport and agriculture.
My name is Raphael of Wendy's. We're at Winchester Orchard.
Raphael is the orchard's farm manager. His job is to keep track of what he needs to transport, including how many trucks he'll need for the next day.
I have to order the trucks that I need for tomorrow around 3 p.m. today.
And that takes you knowing when you're going to be picking things, how much you're going to be picked.
You have to kind of guesstimate what the people are going to do and then make your orders, a day ahead of time. A picker picks 4 or 5 bins, 6 bins a day, but when you have approximately 125 pickers, that'll end up being about 600 bins. So that translates to about 10 trucks a day. That's just one of the things that we have to take care of,
Yeah. I think a lot of people forget that all these trucks we see on the freeway crossing us and passing and going down the road, we can't go about our normal lives without the things they're carrying. It's the food, it's all of our Amazon orders are in those trucks.
Oh yeah, it's always been fun. I've always enjoyed it. Places you get to go, a lot of good experiences. A lot of good.
It's a good living.
It is.
But we're glad you're doing it.